I mean, again, the guy just signed a 3-year, $165 million contract, and he's out there playing in exhibition games and giving it his all out there too, even on both ends of the court. Yes, meaning defense as well. I mean, here during the first quarter, we have Luka Doncic playing some committed defense and getting a block while doing it. This player trying to take him baseline and get to the rim behind Luka Doncic, Luka staying with him and then blocking him at the rim, showing that he's not only out there to score points and simply get a good sweat in, but even play defense too. And throughout the game, we have Luka running around screens, getting back on defense, getting deflections, a few on-ball steals. Luka's really playing hard out there, and I absolutely love to see it. Not only that though, but showing off some quickness out there too, something that he once showed a lot more of, but in recent years hasn't been as much inclined to do that. More has been more methodical on the court and, taking more three-point shots, using screens to get around defenders, and using his physical attributes, but now getting back to his quickness and showing some bursts out there too. Here in the first quarter against Great Britain, he shows it, having a switch on defense and blowing right past the defender that tried to switch onto him, then getting to the rim and finishing without problem, per usual. Luka's showing off that quickness that we're eagerly anticipating to watch from him again. Hasn't shown the dunks and posterizations that some fans are looking for, but simply the quick bursts of speed, the commitment on defense, and out there looking a bit more mobile, both in regard to north to south and side to side movement. I'm loving that from Luka Doncic. Don't believe me? Well, here's some proof of both. Here's Luka Doncic being defended by a smaller defender, kind of getting up in his grill, and Luka Doncic pushes him a little bit to get some space between him. Then after that point, immediately goes in that quick burst of speed, the smaller defender not being able to catch up with him, Luka blowing by the help defense and getting directly to the rim and finishing at the rim. Again, obviously not the competition or the athletes that are at the NBA level, but Luka Doncic showing that he can still be physical at his current weight, bumping a defender that's simply getting too close to him, and then immediately after that point, blowing right by him. Not simply having to use his physicality the entire way to get there, something that he has kind of been reliant on in the past couple of years, but using a quick burst of speed after that point. Again, kind of the perfect combination of both. And well, if you're still worried about that weight loss and him being less physical quote unquote because of it, don't be. Only a few plays later, here's Luka directly in the post, using his weight or physical nature to get closer to the rim, prior to shooting a one-legged and not to mention a beautiful one-legged step back shot that he knocks down and makes the defender look a bit foolish. And well, then for the cherry on top here, not only do we have a combination of Luka Doncic showing speed, quickness, and high IQ, but simply showing off some Luka magic. Here we have Luka running a high pick and roll with a teammate, Luka blowing past the initial defender, then the help defender that tries to help onto him, not to mention drawing the attention of 4 different defenders in this play alone, and as they all converge on him at the rim as they think he's about to take a shot, he throws a no-look, Magic Johnson-esque pass behind his head to a wide-open teammate at the three-point line, leaving all 4 defenders around him looking confused and absolutely bamboozled of how the ball even got there, how it got to a wide-open teammate at the three-point line when they just thought that Luka was about to take a shot at the rim, Luka's teammate making the shot and making the best highlight of the night happen. Absolutely Luka magic out there. Not worrying about the quickness, lack thereof at times according to people, the physicality or him not having it after the weight loss, him showing off his IQ, and again, simply making a Luka magic type play out there. And I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm definitely looking forward to watching more of that from him, not only during Eurobasket, but especially with the purple and gold next season. Luka finally getting that final Infinity Stone back to his game, that being quickness again, now combining that with a much more well-rounded game, which he didn't quite have when he lost that quickness quote unquote, again going back to the early part of his NBA career. Now getting that back, or some semblance of it, with a much better well-rounded offensive game, a much more hard to stop game, and it's going to be absolute hell for defenders next season. I mean, I know I've said it before and I likely will again, but thank you Nico Harrison. I mean, if not for him in trading Luka Doncic, not only the fact that he traded him to the Lakers, but simply the fact that he traded him and therefore had a franchise give up on him, it's unlocked a whole new part of his game. Not on the court, I mean maybe a little bit, but mostly off the court with his mentality. Even teammates commenting about how much more locked in he is, how much more vocal he has been, and even being a better leader now compared to even a couple of years ago. It's really coming from that trade and him being motivated from it. So again, thank you Nico Harrison. And not only that, but the Mavericks and even some fans with them, the fact that they thought he wouldn't be worth a Supermax contract at the time, wouldn't be worth what the Lakers could or would offer him. I think that's absolutely hilarious, and Luka's showing it right now too. And with all of that being said here, what do you guys think? How do you feel about Luka Doncic being out there on the court in exhibition play when he doesn't have to be? Him playing this hard and showing this much on the court already? How excited does it make you for next season? What are you looking forward to with Luka Doncic? What do you think you're seeing from him that already might be different compared to last season or prior years with him? And simply, how do you feel about Luka Doncic right now and with the Lakers going forward? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But I think that'll pretty much do it for this one. And if you enjoyed the video, then I'll greatly appreciate it if you dropped a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell to never miss out when I upload a video. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day or night.